Kevin here. This is my boat, Slip Jig. She's a John Welsford Navigator, and what I thought I'd do is give you a little bit of a tour, show you how the rigging is set up. She's a gaff, high peak gaff, yawl rigged. Finished her about a year ago. Fantastic boat. Highly recommend it. So let's get on with it. We'll start at the pointy end. Got a roller furler, and head up to the top. The halyard has a small carabiner which clips into the other part of the roller furling system. Single part jib sheets. This is a small sail, so that's all you really need. Jib sheets come back to the fair lead on the side deck, through a hole in the coaming, and go to these nifty little, let's see if we can move it around this way a little bit, nifty little cam cleats which secure everything. Okay, that's the jib. Let's go to the mast. I've got cheek blocks built into the mast with a jam cleat on the top. So port side is the throat halyard, starboard side is the peak halyard. I also have a small braided line here with a tube cleat which functions as a jack stay as well as a topping lift here on the boom. I sure hope this comes out. But the starboard side is just a standing line, and then the port side goes up to a small block all the way up in the top, and I can adjust accordingly. Back to the mast. For mast hoops, I use a 1/2-inch webbing with these Fast-Tech clips. They work out really well. It's kind of like a dog collar. Well, it is a dog collar type of affair. Makes for speedy rigging at the ramp when I get there. I can rig this boat in about 15 minutes and be off on my way, which is one of the things I was very interested in being able to do. Alright, where next? Let's move to the back. Got a traveler rod which I added. I'll go up here. From the boom down to the block here at the traveler rod, back up to the boom, across the boom, and then down to a swivel cam cleat on the top aft end of the centerboard trunk. This is my boom crutch. Simple affair. Little socket at the bottom, little arms on the side to hold it into place, and then I've got a small line that wraps around the cam cleat, and I just shove it into a jam cleat here just to hold it, when needed. Got a small rod on the side here of the case, which is secured by a handy dandy PVC fitting, and this rod is intended to shove the centerboard down if it ever jams in the trunk. Pull the cork, Jameson Irish whiskey, the bottle that was used to christen the boat, and away we go. So let's see here. Centerboard affair. I've got a purchase here which comes up along the side of the trunk to a cam cleat here. I can control everything from the back here. Great affair. And then my tiller has a cam cleat on the top for the uphaul and a breakaway cam cleat on the bottom for the downhaul, so that when the bottom of the rudder drags, this thing pops away and the rudder floats right up. You'll notice that my mizzen is on the starboard side as opposed to the port, as John designed, and that was just a preference on my part. I'm right-handed. Figured with my outboard on the right-hand side, or on the port side, it's a little easier for me to pull start. So I just switched things up a little bit.